Wonderful. Here we are, another in between. Picking up where we left off on last time, one shot from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Hi, big man.
When last we left this set of heroes, you had all traveled to the city town, really, of Greenvale. Following the lead in a letter from an old friend, that the town was generally under siege by interesting blighted creatures from the forest. You had gone out to the old graveyard where it seemed like most of these creatures had been coming from, and dealt with a bunch of creatures and giant corrupted tree. After defeating the vampire oak tree, the trunk snapped, the tree collapsed to the ground.
Oh, yeah, and there was a giant hole.
Yes.
I was like, I don't remember any of this, but I remember the giant hole now.
Yes, Cooper died and then almost died again.
If you can't kill me the first time, try again.
Cooper almost dies like all the time. Whatever.
Maybe if our tank would actually do some work.
It's like normal around here. Yeah. The tree collapsed. It immediately rotted into a bubbling mass of liquefied wood, leaving behind a 5-foot hole.
It was not of the mother.
This dark well seems to breathe, exhaling a rhythmic rush of air that reeks of death. And so you are here in the forest, staring at a rotted stump of a tree and a hole in the ground.
Pulsating hole in the ground. I don't know about y'all, but I can use a little bit of a rest.
Yes, I would suggest that we return for reinforcements. I am much depleted.
Fuck the reinforcements. Yeah. Like, who knows what treasure we can find down there? I'm just saying, I need a break. I need to splint my legs and,
Yes. Sleep would be most welcome.
I have a 17-inch gash across my chest I need to stitch up.
Yes.
Like, I need to take a little bit of a break.
You require more healing than I can provide at this time.
Did we have Mia with us last time?
Negative.
No? Maybe? No.
No. Okay.
Mia unfortunately had a prior arrangement about 30 seconds before we started.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Taking a break, healing up seems like a pretty good idea.
I concur.
Hey, Alex, any chance we can level up?
that's how this works, do you?
No.
If we ask nicely,
But I
then we get to be more powerful. You're in the wrong profession, sir. That is what clerics do. They pray and then they level up.
Okay.
So that's how I get to level 7. Okay, cool. Marking that down in the book for Karen.
Let's see. Do I have a feature for that? Can I pray to level up?
You know, then there's warlocks who like, you know, go to their sugar mama and that's how they level up.
That's the magic sugar daddy, sugar mama. Pretty please.
Hey, I just had to ask. I would be remiss if I didn't ask after killing the fucking giant tree.
And don't forget all the little dudes in the village too. We killed.
The little trees.
The little dudes in the village, all the fucking creatures everywhere the last I don't know how long we've been walking around.
Yeah. What do you want to do? You just
I want to level up.
you just like
I'm sorry. I was
you just like plunking down next to the closest gravestone and taking a nap.
Or do we want to go back to the village?
Village sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, I figured we'd be going back to the village.
Well, it didn't seem like it was that far away.
Yeah, it's not that far.
It is not that far away.
All right, I'm gonna just hobble my way back to the village.
Celeste will assist him.
Okay.
Eventually, Andrea gets tired of his hobbling and just picks him up and carries him princess style.
Aw.
You know, Cooper's into this. He ain't even gonna complain.
Not fireman carry over the shoulder.
Nope. Full princess style. Like, I'm completely okay with this.
Well, the fireman carry isn't over one shoulder, it's over both shoulders. If she was going to carry him over one shoulder, I would say like a sack of potatoes.
Sure.
Were he to protest or make a fuss or make it difficult in any way, yes, she absolutely would have hefted him like a sack of potatoes.
There.
Like I said, I'm completely content with this.
You
And
make
at
go
a
ahead.
at a 20 strength, I feel like she can just do that.
Yeah. I don't think that's a problem. All things considered, the bovine is bigger than the human.
There, I have a line that I want to use at some point during this one shot. Not this one shot specifically, but just in one shot in general. That is perfect for Andrea.
Well, let me tell you.
Just waiting for the right moment, are you?
There a certain set of circumstances has to be met.
Waiting for the right moment.
So you make your way back to town. It is getting later into the afternoon and evening. Sun's on its way down. The townspeople are still generally holed up in either their homes or the Bethel or the wheelwright's shop. Ursula's shop, and um, she is still taking care of the people who are there. It looks like there has not been much additional activity here since you left. Maybe all of the creatures followed you out into the woods, or you dealt with them before they got here. Um,
I believe we dealt with them before they got here.
but generally the town is very quiet. Still no one is out, and there are no real signs of townsfolk having done anything recently.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna go to the Bethel and find a spot to get healed. So I'll just.
I mean, we could also
Yeah.
just like that's where we could sleep, or we could sleep at the inn.
Celeste would like to
There's an inn.
speak with
Well,
the Bethel keeper.
I mean, it's a little town. There's definitely probably a tavern with some rooms.
but like, yeah, we could just sleep at the Bethel
Does the inn
if you're
have
gonna
booze?
be there anyway.
But does the inn have booze?
You probably don't. I mean, whatever.
Booze.
Let us see to your wounds first.
Fuck
You
my
make
wounds.
your
They'll heal.
choices.
All I need is a pint. I need a pint right now. Where's the inn, Alex?
I'm the
Which of these
inn-
buildings is an inn?
Does it matter?
Yes, it very much matters.
Great. Then it's this one.
That one.
Cool. I'm a hobble my ass over this one then.
Celia just shakes her head slowly.
There we go. Cooper's just gonna open up the door. I need a room, a bottle of the good stuff, and don't come in when you hear the screaming.
Hmm?
You just see him like stitching up his wound across his chest, just grunting in pain. Anyway, that is what I'm doing.
For that, you know.
a a
What was that, Andrea?
They have magic for that, you know.
Yeah. You're right. Continue stitching up his chest. Anyway, sorry. So what are we doing, Alex?
you tell me what you're doing. You have just walked into the tavern and yelled at the world to get you a room.
Hey, so like we're
And
gonna finish taking care of Andrea went and found where were they? They were at the like the blacksmith
The iron spoke.
the iron
well,
spoke where everyone was originally. Yeah, so she went and
yes.
found them and was like, hey, so like we found what we are pretty sure is where they're coming from, but like we kind of need to take like a long nap before we go back.
Um
we tired. We need to go CP. We CP.
Ursula, the proprietor of the shop, she looks you all over and clearly, well, I can see that you certainly had quite the adventure out there. I can understand needing a rest. Um, do you think that it's going to be a quiet night?
Um, I don't know. Like, there wasn't anything moving anymore when we left the graveyard, but now there's a really big hole in the ground, and like, it's gross.
Sadie.
But we killed the haunted trees, so
I guess that means we probably should continue to keep a watch this night, shouldn't we?
probably.
Right. Well, I guess given your condition, we can set something up, and if we need you, we'll wake you.
Sure.
Is there anything else that we can do for you?
I mean, do you have any healers?
I mean, we have Rory. He's been trying to take care of townspeople. But he's really just a botanist.
My idiot brethren companion, kind of, sort of is really good at trying to die.
I
I don't
mean,
know how I feel about that. I mean, it's accurate, but like, I don't know how I feel about that.
He needs a little medical help right now.
I I would also imagine that one of the clerics over at the Bethel could help a little. They've been very swamped, but uh, if if they can spare some healing, I'm sure they would.
To that point, Sylvia is going to go seek out the Bethel keeper.
Um,
I mean, pretty much that's it.
well, you are more than welcome to make yourselves comfortable here, or I'm sure that they can find you a room or two over at the inn. Not that they have too many more rooms than a room or two, um, and get some rest.
Great, thanks.
Sorry, you wanted to know, um, about. Okay. Uh, yes. There it is. Amazing, amazing. If you head over to the Bethel, I'm sure if you ask for um for Sister Mella, uh, she'd be she'd be the most likely to be able to help you, or at least point you in the right direction.
Yes, thank you for your help. I will proceed over
And she goes back to tending to all of the people who are um taking up a lot of space in her shop.
Stand by one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sylvia walks into the Bethel and looks around.
I have returned. So, side note, my fucking pizza delivery driver just scared the shit out of me by cop knocking on my fucking door.
Oh, party foul. Total party foul. Not right. I'd yell at him. No tip for you.
Anyway, I'm sorry. What did I miss?
Not much. Uh, we, uh, Sylvia and I assume, Andrea are heading over to the Bethel.
No, Andrea's just gonna like go to the inn and go to bed.
Happy. Andrea is heading to the inn. Sylvia is heading to the Bethel. Cool. As you walk into the Bethel, it is
Actually,
another.
Sylvia looks around, realizes she's too tired to think to and she looks at her look at her robes and she's like, I am in no fit state, and will go follow Andrea to the inn, go to bed, wash up and go to bed.
Okay. The innkeeper, a little startled by Cooper walking in and just demanding a room, uh scurries around to get ready, was definitely not expecting guests, um and looks up at Cooper and is like, yes, we certainly can get you a room. We were not expecting to have any guests given everything that's going on in town. Where did you come from? You look terrible.
Well, long and short is the all the problems that y'all been having with the forest, things that are coming out of it, all the face stealer fuckers. Yeah, they're dead. I killed them, but it hurt a lot. I almost died twice. So I need room, alcohol, and boiled water if you have it.
Oh my god. It's a really good thing Andrea's not there right now because this is bullshit.
Oh, and if you see a very tall bovine named Andrea come walking in here, yeah, don't listen to a word she says. She is whatever she says out, it comes out of her mouth is not the truth. If she says she was the one that killed everything, she lies.
I will take that
Anyway,
under um I will take that under advisement. Um
good man, good man.
the
Ow.
the rooms are upstairs. Please, if you can avoid um bleeding on everything,
You don't
that
want
would
me-
be wonderful.
You don't want me bleeding on everything? Okay.
Uh,
All right.
do,
Thank you.
Do you, do you need anything else? Should we bring you anything?
A bottle of really good alcohol, a strong. Doesn't have to be good, just has to be, numbing. And maybe a cleric if we can spare one from the Bethel. Other than that, I'm good.
Okay. Well, I'll bring.
What did you say your name was again?
My name is sorry. My name is Torin Thistlebrow.
Oren. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to stay with you. Anyway, good night.
I'll be up shortly. Take the last room on the left at the end of the hall.
Okay. And Cooper just goes up to the room.
Cool. I would imagine shortly thereafter.
Yeah. Shortly thereafter, Andrea shows up.
with with Sylvia basically right behind.
Yep.
Can't wait for this chaos to ensue.
as you walk in, the innkeeper looks up. You must be the bovine that my newest guest mentioned.
What?
Pretty beat up human brethren. I
Yeah,
sent him up.
sounds about right.
I was just about to
Are you
bring
okay?
him.
Did he say anything stupid?
All he did was ask for a room and some things to tend to his wounds and the strongest alcohol that I could find.
Yep, that's him.
Well, he's upstairs already.
Okay.
I assume that you're all going to be wanting rooms.
Yes,
That would be
please.
most
We just
helpful.
need, a long nap before we go and finish up. I think.
Well, certainly the least that
We're
we can do.
tired.
It's not like business has been booming since the town's been under attack.
What? Danger tourism is not a thriving field, you'll say?
Not
I'm shocked.
not out here anyway. Usually we only get people who are coming out to observe or to survey the logging and whatnot that happens.
Well, oh, logging, huh?
Yeah,
Maybe
they're
that's
not.
why the tree was all evil and mad.
Hmm.
It was a big evil tree.
It was. It was not with the mother, by any means.
I guess that would sort of explain the tree-looking creatures that have been wandering through town. What is there anything else that you both need?
I mean, maybe a snack.
That we can do. Is
Do you by chance have bathing facilities available?
yes, we certainly could draw you a bath. Uh, down down, and he gestures towards a small hallway on the ground floor. Um, down the hall on the right here. It'll take a few minutes to draw the water and heat the tub, but yes, we certainly can do that.
Most appreciated. And my robe has become soiled. Do you, for of course, the fee is required. Um, I have laundry services.
I'm I'm sure that I can get one of the children to take care of that for you, no problem.
Very good. Very
Uh, yes, just when you come down, when we let you know that the bath is ready, if you leave your anything that you would like washed, we'll make sure that that gets taken care of.
Thank you. You're most good.
You just hear Pig's grunting and screaming coming from down the hall.
From up above, down the hall up above. Yeah, that's exciting.
Okay.
We
Well,
certainly
obviously not that room.
we certainly can send some food up if you would prefer, or I can bring you something down here. We don't have much since we were not expecting guests today, but there's definitely some stew available, and we have bread and cheese, um, and we have a various assortment of beverages as well. So please just let us know what we can get for you.
Right. Just like some food is good.
Uh, Great. We will give us a few minutes, and we will bring you something. And Torn heads off in the back, and you can hear him give some instructions to what you can only assume are family, to get a bath going, to get some plates of food together, um, and uh, and to send a bottle of something upstairs, and you hear folks shuffle off to go do the things, as you settle in for the evening. Certainly, um, if there is business that you would like to play, we can do that.
I don't know. Andrea's like just gonna eat her food and go to sleep.
Probably about 20 minutes later, Torin comes back and tells Sylvia that the bath is drawn and hot, and is available whenever she would like.
She shuffles off immediately.
and and he just quietly leaves a bottle just outside of Cooper's door and knocks and walks away. And
Who has the yappy dog?
My
Sylvia.
neighbors.
Oh my.
No, that's not even specifically the neighbor's dogs. It's my neighbor's daughter's dogs, which are even more barky than my neighbor's dog.
Wow. Sylvia very slowly. Yeah.
It sounds
Yeah,
like a
take.
dog that would fit in a purse.
It does. It really does.
Anyway, sorry.
Sylvia takes a very meticulous bath.
That assessment is correct. However, they are not quite as tiny. They are not as tiny as the dog on the other side of them, who is literally like a pocket puppy that sounds like a fucking squeaky toy when it barks.
Weak.
Sylvia takes a relaxing, meticulous bath. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And leaves her old robe folded up. Then thankfully she has a spare, one spare robe. And she's and goes back to the innkeeper. Is the sustenance ready? The bath was most enjoyable. Much thanks.
Yes. Would you like um would you like refreshments down here or upstairs in your room?
I'll take it with me. That's fine.
And he will hand you a bowl of stew and whatever you would like to drink.
And what do we owe you for your kindness this evening?
Well, we certainly can settle up in the morning, but
Yes.
all things considered, especially with what it sounds like you have done for this town, I think that we certainly will have a nice fair price for you.
Most welcome. Thank you for your kindness, and you have a blessed evening,
You as well.
and hopefully a safe one. Ark, do you keep a watch for the night here?
I don't personally, but I know that that Ursula across the way has been setting up a watch the past few nights. So as
And have the nights been quiet or restless?
recently, up in the last few days, they there has been quite a bit of activity, hence the all of the injured folks around who you've probably seen.
So it is worse at night than day.
Yes, it certainly has been over the past few days.
That's just good to know. Well, I will take my leave of you now.
Just
And you will go up
let us
and
let us know if there's anything else that we can do for you.
thank you. Most appreciative. And she will go up and eat. And which room is mine?
You may take
And
any
she
of the
like she gets halfway in, and then she turns around. She's like, "Yeah. Oh wait, where am I going?"
Well, your friend is in the last room on the left. if you take the middle room on the left, then that should be fine.
Thank you. And she will proceed upstairs.
Those of you that have opted for food, enjoy some home cooked meal. And unless you have other business you would like to attend to, you enjoy the benefits of a long rest and get some sleep.
So Cooper
After
is going to be.
she goes and she knocks on Cooper's door and is like, Cooper, are you dead yet?
No.
Okay.
Sangha, you
We're
dead,
gonna
Mom?
see you.
Did they have food down there?
Uh-huh.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go get some food.
Does he come out?
He opens the door and sees there's a covered plate of food.
Wow, man. You look like shit.
Yeah.
You really should try to like stop standing in the way of the bad guys.
I'm sorry, I was trying to handle the flanks on both sides while you just charged at the big motherfucker that couldn't do shit to us from all the way back where we were at. And you left me there with the fucking cleric.
Yeah, that's like the way that I fight. Like, this is not new.
Once in your big bovine fucking brain, could you think about strategy and not just fucking smash?
No. Like, if you want strategy to happen, you gotta do it yourself and you gotta just tell me before I do it.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you, Andrea.
Because, like, I'm gonna smash.
I don't mind if you smash, just smash appropriately.
I did. I killed the tree.
And left your entire fucking backline by themselves, surrounded. I finally took out two of them, and the fucking cleric that we just picked up fucking took out the other one after picking my ass up because I couldn't handle the shit.
Those things are near you. Like, I think that's a you problem.
Was a guy to my left, a guy to my right, and a guy in front of me, and I couldn't fucking back up anyway. So I did what I could.
Uh-huh. That sounds like excuses. Anyway, eat the food and tomorrow we go down the hole.
Fuck. Just
Tomorrow we go.
good night,
down the
Andrea.
hall.
Cooper picks up the food, which I'm assuming the cleric left because Andrea is not that fucking thoughtful. Oh, well, she is, but I'm still just gonna be like, "Meh."
Dude, Andrea has an intelligence modifier of -1. No, she's not.
Fuck. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm assuming it was either the nice innkeeper downstairs that I traumatized, or it was the cleric. Either way, I'm hungry. I'm going back to bed. I pick up the food, close the door in front of Andrea, and I go back to sleep after eating.
Cool. other business this night?
Nope.
Yet.
Cool. So you manage to get in a long rest. It is a
And
quiet.
and thanks to Sylvia's prayers to the mother, we level up.
Uh,
You know you want to, Alex.
and
I had to try.
um, wow, the train has left the building.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All aboard the derail train. All aboard the derail train.
You,
Choo choo.
the sun comes up on a new day. It was a quiet night. At least nobody woke you up.
Okay. Can I'm being triggered by the fucking Q word. Everyone keeps saying the word fucking quiet, and it's fucking making me jump every single goddamn time. You can keep doing it. It is fine. I just it's been 3 times in the last 5 minutes.
It was a lovely quiet night.
Bastard.
In the jungle, the quiet jungle.
Oh god.
Don't worry. The watch passed uneventfully, and nobody woke you up. Everything in the inn was quiet. It was quite the quiet evening. The silence was so deafening.
Sylvia would wake to watch the dawn while she brushes out her hair, very very thorough brushing.
Yeah, the sun comes up. The town is bathed in a lovely orange, pinky, purple sunrise. And it was uneventful, at least that you know of. Certainly looking out from your windows that face the town square, there does not appear to be any certainly no new dead tree corrupt tree creatures.
Dead corrupted creatures at this point.
As the world really lights up and comes to life, you actually see some townsfolk poking their heads outside, as this is probably the first night in quite a while that things were quiet. And so some of the townsfolk who didn't have the pleasure of understanding that you were there, are intrigued as to why this night was different and what happened.
We killed the thing. That is what happened, people. Go about your lives.
When you make your way downstairs, Torin has breakfast ready. A very simple eggs and toast and butter, whatnot. And it's funny because for a second I was like, what about bacon? Well, bacon would be weird. And then I was like, there are no pigs. At least that we know of.
Fair point.
There are probably
That's true.
quiet-minded pigs.
I would think there'd be bacon.
So, I mean, not that arguably there could be bacon either way, but it just
I mean, if
occurred
you
to
look
me.
on the map and you zoom in,
Yes, there are pigs on the
Pig.
map. I was more thinking of there are no capital P pigs in
On
in
the
book.
map?
Yeah.
Oh, there's pigs on the map that you're currently using.
Yes. In any event, you come downstairs. There's a breakfast pretty much waiting for you. And Torin looks quite well rested and a lot happier than last night. And he greets, I don't necessarily know how y'all are coming downstairs. So, well, we know that Sylvia was up with the dawn. It was probably questionable. No, I mean, Cooper probably slept like a rock. And
Ranger, and he wakes with the dawn. Don't worry.
even when he's recovering from near death experiences.
Absolutely. It's a typical Tuesday for him.
But certainly as you come down, Torin greets you all. That was the quietest night we've had in a long time. If that was your doing, then we definitely owe you our thanks.
Perhaps it was our doing.
Don't worry about
We do
it.
not know the nature of the tree and its relationship to the things that have plagued you, but a symbiotic relationship is conceivable.
Inconceivable.
What she's trying to say, my friend, is that we killed the shit out of it, and we're going to finish it out tonight.
Well, like I said, since that was the quietest night we've had in a long time, we are quite grateful. I have breakfast prepared for you, and I would like to extend to you, if you would like to stay any longer here in town, please feel free to make yourselves at home, and however long you decide to stay, we'll only charge you for a single night.
That is most gracious. We will see what the day brings.
And he sets out some food and some drinks, and
Is there anyone else in the dining hall? In the dining area, Alex?
No, you are the only ones aside from Torin's family that are in the inn currently.
Cooper has this big smile on his face. Torn, have you and your family eaten yet?
Oh, yes, we get up with the dawn and make everything ready. So yes, we had breakfast a little
That's a
while ago.
shame. That's a shame. Well, you're more than welcome to sit at our table and enjoy our company. And I would like to enjoy your company.
And bask
However,
in our
if not,
company.
you're a bit. Look, it came out wrong, okay? I'm sorry. I am sorry. I was trying to be nice to the fucking innkeeper because I was a dick last night when I was fucking hurt as shit.
Why you gotta be so weird all the time?
Andrea, just for once. One
Torin,
fucking time.
Torin just looks over and it's like, brethren,
Make me naked,
can't
boy.
live with him, can't live without him.
They're an interesting pair, to be sure.
Did you just say make me naked, boy?
Yes. Da. You have no fur. You are naked.
Fuck. Alright, I see your point.
On the subject of nakedness, did you have a chance to mend my rope?
Nude.
She speaks.
Wait,
She says to the innkeeper.
On the topic of nudity,
Fucking Cooper just looks over at fucking shit. I forget your
Sylvia.
Sylvia. It was Sylvia.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I remembered. Looks over at Sylvia like, what the fuck are you naked down here?
no, Sylvia had spare robes.
Yeah.
Sylvia had spare robe. Okay, Sylvia had spare robes. I was very confused when we were talking
She
about
has-
fucking nakedness.
She has the nice set and she has a shabby set. She has a
No.
shabby shab. Yes, words
You're
are hard.
Cooper is naked.
A shush set. I said she has a shush set.
Yes.
And then there's the oh shit robes.
For when you
It's just-
shit yourself.
It's literally just a tablecloth.
Toga party.
It's more like a bathrobe.
Torin. Yes, let me we did get them we did get them cleaned. They're hanging out on the line. Should be dry. If not at this point, then
and
within
you
an
were
hour
able
or two.
to remove the blood from, because the brethren, gentleman Cooper, he did bleed much. There was much blood.
It
Did
was
I ask for your help? I did. Disregard.
You are most graciously welcome for said help.
we are quite well versed in working with stained clothing. We were able to get everything out.
Perfect. Thank you.
When you run an inn, you kind of see it all.
Fair point. Well made.
Really? And suddenly Andrea is interested, and she's like, "Really? Even like in this small of a town? Interesting."
Tell me more
I
about
te-
these
I tell you,
activities.
we have seen there are some interesting things that happen. You know, like certain kind of like conventions and special interest groups.
Well, this tavern is right next to the convention center. We host those kinds of guests all the time.
The town doesn't look big enough for a convention center.
That's true.
All right.
We call the barn out back at the convention center. I'm sorry.
But the local furries all come out once a year.
Look, I need to apologize about my brethren, my brethren counterparts. Look, I know in some areas it is offensive and derogatory towards the other beasts, but If I said that wrong, I do apologize. I'm not. I don't honestly remember what everyone else is called. Like that's above the table.
Yes.
They are called
Beast-
beasts. You are
beasts
Okay,
correct.
children.
cool.
Capital
Sweet.
B beasts.
Yes, that's what I was going off. All right, cool. So,
Realize
I
it's
know it can be
BBB.
offensive. I know it can be offensive to a lot of the other beasts out there. So as a brethren, I need to apologize about my fellow brethren for that.
I don't know. I think they're kind of cute.
It is humorous to see them mimic us.
Okay, cool. All right.
But above the table, I just realized you have beast, brother, and bats are three different
Yes.
categories. BBBs, and then you have jackals,
And dragons.
which is
And
So-
dragons. Yep.
so it would be a BB and J, BBBJ.
BBJD.
Lol.
It's a BBJD.
Yeah, there we go.
And then there are also the kobolds. We don't know what's
Yes.
going
Oh,
on.
forgot about them.
No one
Episode is
cares about the
underneath.
kobolds.
Everybody forgets about the kobolds.
Burn the kobolds.
This kobold pops out of the corner somewhere. It's like, what are you talking about?
It's a
What do you,
kobold.
what do you
Burn
mean you
him.
forget about us? We don't even know where we come from.
No one expects the
Very-
kobold Inquisition.
Cool. You enjoy some breakfast and some lovely conversation. And
I guess we're going back to the hole. Back to the hole, everyone.
I would speak with the Bethel Keeper before we head on our way, if that is all right with the both of you.
I mean, the hole will still be there.
True, very true.
yep,
The hole is always there. The hole is the hole.
there's
That's
a
what she said.
I need a few moments, only a few moments, to finish making myself presentable.
While Sylvia goes and does that, Andrea's just gonna be like hanging out in the middle of town waiting and singing to herself. There's a hole on the bump on the log.
There's an evil tree and all.
In the middle of the forest with the evil tree.
This is the most festive the town has been in probably weeks, and there are definitely people who are like you can see faces in windows and maybe some doors that crack open and like eyes.
Her singing is well, actually, hang on. I need to roll because like her singing should be terrible, but actually she has really high charisma, so
It also could be great.
yeah.
It could be terrible and
So
great
let's
at the same time.
see. Let's just see how it is.
She has perfect pitch, but her sense of lyrics are terrible.
Yeah, it's an 8. Her rhymes are just like cringe-worthy.
But yeah, so you see some faces in windows and eyes and door cracks, and people are like looking out. What is going on?
What she lacks in skill, she makes up for in enthusiasm.
And
Karen decides to join. Karen, good God, sorry. Cooper decides to join in with this because there's nothing better to do. So he starts playing his accordion, his hand accordion that he has. Do I need to roll?
Yeah, performance.
I have proficiency in performance. Oh God.
How did you get that?
That's a 13. Not terrible.
No, not terrible. I mean, it's certainly good enough to keep some time and some rhythm and a melody. So
Can we convince the townsfolk to come out and dance around the circle? Dance around the well.
Probably not.
Damn.
Sylvia,
Side note,
this-
Alex, is there a blacksmith, armor, or weapons shop in the town?
The
You mean besides the one where the giant bear is keeping everyone safe?
yeah, that place.
I know it's a fucking Wainwright's, right? Like
Yes.
or a
She's
wagon shop. It's
she's
not
the closest. She's the closest thing to a blacksmith in the town.
Did I see any weapons while we went in there?
Come on.
Like I'm looking for a new bow, my friend.
A new bow.
Yes.
Uh,
This
You probably have the
basic
best
bitch
bow in the
longbow
region.
is not cutting it anymore.
you mean the bow that you can't roll like less than a 17 with?
Yes, I can't roll less than a 17, but my damage is the problem.
Um. She is not the like
A
she
blacksmith
could-
wouldn't have a bow, dude.
Yeah, she could probably make you a new sword, but it is not the kind of place where you're going to get. This is not the kind of town where people were in dire need of like archery equipment. You know, it's a logging town. They need somebody who can beat saws and axes into submission.
Besides, a blacksmith isn't the one that you get a bow from. You get it from a bowyer.
Correct. But sometimes the blacksmith shops in the other towns that I've been at had bows for sale. So I just wanted to check. Andrea, I'm sorry.
Dean, if I'm not using the accent, it's not in character. That is too smart for Andrea to know.
Oh.
Damn it, Emily. You got me there, okay? You got me on that one.
Alex, what was the name of the Bethel Keeper? I forget.
The Bethel Keeper is Sister Mella.
There's a hole on the bump in the log on the evil tree.
Celeste walks into the Bethel humming under her breath. She looks around
Yeah.
for
The
someone who looks like her.
The heavy oak door of the Bethel creaks open, and you get the sense of lavender and beeswax kind of wafting out.
She just takes a deep breath and sighs. And this big giant grin just splits her whole face.
And inside, you can see a fair number of people, and bustling around taking care of folks is a small elderly female mouse with soft gray fur and round glasses perched on her nose. She wears a shawl that looks like it's been mended more that is more mended than original at this point. And her robes are well worn and faded. And despite her age, there is a particularly blah, blah, words are hard. There is a particular liveliness to her step, and um, she
Why do I
is.
hear music?
Because it's the generic accordion music that's playing in the background.
I don't hear the music.
Sure.
I'm kind of glad I don't hear the music. I was going to find some music for you, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna find some music for you. She is moves quickly around, tending to the folks that are here, making sure that people have food and drink, and that wounds are bandaged, or that bandages are changed out as needed, um, and um, uh, yeah. As she notices the doors creak open, she pauses from her rounds and looks up. Oh, stars above! Just look at you. Come in, come in.
Yes, are you Sister Mella?
I am. Uh, what, what brings you in? You aren't from the town.
No, I have journeyed here uh, to help with your current conundrum. I am Sylvia. Sylvia, at your service.
Ah,
It is good
blessed.
to see a fellow Bethel. Yeah, you are the Bethel keeper here.
I am. I am. I I've been here for many years, taking care of this town.
It is a very nice town.
I certainly think so. Lovely people. It is too bad that we've been plagued by this blight of recent. But
Yes,
here, sit.
yes, that is.
Have a drink, and she hands you a glass uh, of some kind of juice. Can't imagine that we're
Oh,
in the right
thank you.
region for orange juice.
Most gracious of. Yes.
Probably be some type of like cherry juice or some type of
Yeah, yeah.
maybe
Some
pear,
something.
Elderberry, maybe.
elderberry.
Apple juice.
Definitely some elderberry. That sounds actually really good. God.
Mhm, mhm. So there has been much trouble. Um, we so we have heard and seen. Um, are you familiar with a? Was there ever a well in the out in the forest?
Well, uh,
Yes.
not that I know of. Um,
How
hmm.
about a giant tree?
Well, there certainly was a fairly large oak out by the graveyard.
Ah, yes, yes, the graveyard. That is where the entity that we defeated yesterday was. It was a giant at oak tree. It was not of the mother. It was corrupted and most evil. It had to be destroyed to my great sorrow. I was not able to even consider trying to save it.
Hmm.
I am
Well,
most torn on this.
sometimes we must do whatever it takes to take care of ourselves and our friends, and uh, certainly of recent with all of the strangeness that has come along with the appearance of the dungeon. Uh,
Yes,
it
yes.
is understandable that something like this might happen, though it is unfortunate. But if
So last
what
night was peaceful, so we have heard.
yes, last night was the first night in well over a week that we have not had to deal with more of these corrupted creatures that seem to wear the faces of our long departed. Although
Hmm.
it does seem to make a little more sense when you put the pieces together of the corruption coming from the graveyard.
Oh, in what way?
Well, if uh, these creatures that were wearing the faces of our long departed, uh, if that corruption came from the graveyard, it could have just been using their bodies.
Yeah, that is a keen observation. Can you think of anything that could, anything looking back now in hindsight that seemed odd before these events occurred? A strange visitor, or an event, or a celestial occurrence that might have triggered these events?
I can't think of anything in particular that would have caused this to happen. I do know that this is Alex remembering names. I do know that Rory had spent a bunch of time out studying some of the plant life out there, but I can't imagine that he would have any capacity for creating something like this. Uh,
Hmm,
I,
interesting.
I have to imagine that this is truly the
The
the work.
randomness such as the dungeon, perhaps.
Ran, randomness is a good word. I was going to say the work of the dungeon, but that would imply that it's alive. I don't know.
There is still much debate on that, but I digress. We proceed forth, as I said, when we slew the tree, a hole, a well of sorts was uncovered. We are unsure if what is down said crevasse, but we have intentions of exploring to make sure that nothing remains of this blight upon your town. I do not know what we shall see or come across.
We certainly appreciate all of the work that you would do for us, especially as outsiders. Um, you certainly will go with my blessing uh, and and that of Pirua if
That is
you
most
can
gracious of you.
if you can find the source of this corruption and ensure that it is stopped for good. I am sure that you will have the gratitude of everyone in this town.
I
We
would
would love
ask a
to
boon of you.
go ahead.
One of my fellow companions is, not sure you're aware, a brethren, and as all brethren are, you know, devoid of the protection we beasts have. He is, in other words, squishy. And prone to injury. Would you by chance have herbs or healing draughts that I may take with us, just in the eventuality of further conflict.
Let me see what I still have in my stores. I've used a bunch of my stores on the townspeople, but I may have something left.
In return, I would be more than willing to help when we return with assisting in healing your remaining townfolk. The mother has blessed me with those skills.
That would be greatly appreciated. And she bustles off into some back room somewhere. And a few minutes later comes back and hands you a potion bottle filled with a red liquid that is
Sylvia's
a
the MVP out here hustling up some potions for us.
Not my first rodeo.
It's like, well, you can either have the potion of healing or you can have a point of inspiration.
Potion of healing.
You can have divine inspiration or you can have a potion of healing.
I
She
will take that potion.
she hands you this potion bottle and says, this is this is all I can spare. It is just a simple potion of healing, but hopefully that will help you on your way.
It is most appreciative. And I thank you. And hopefully our endeavors are successful. And we return unscathed. Or mostly unscathed.
We wish you all the best, and may Pirua look favorably upon you.
And the blessings of the mother upon you as
well. If you don't mind, I need to get back to ministering to the townsfolk.
I have taken too much of your time. I will leave you now. Thank you again. Most appreciated.
And
pockets
she gets
that
up and
yep.
starts flitting back around to making her rounds and taking care of the folks who are there. Ooh-ah.
Sylvia rejoins the others.
And big old oh hey.
You are in high spirits today. It is most enjoyable. It's a very infectious tune.
I'm just waiting for you. I get bored really easily, so
yes, I had a most successful conversation with Sister Mela, and she has assisted us in our endeavors.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I showed them the potion. She gifted me with this. I thought it most prudent then might, given both of your skill sets, it might come in handy.
Yeah. Cooper really should carry more of those.
Cooper, would you prefer to have this, or would you prefer I keep it for you, since the likelihood of it being needed for you is more probable?
Fair. Okay. All right. You win. You can keep it.
That means you're probably gonna get your face bashed in again.
I will hold it and I will keep it safe. I will keep it secret and keep it
Some,
safe.
We just
somebody's
go to the
learned.
hole now.
Somebody's learned a little bit about you.
Can we please just go to the hole now?
There's a hole
Get
in
this
the
Yes.
over
world that's a
with.
deep, dark pit. Yeah. Anyway. Any other business in town?
Nope.
Wonderful. You head back out into the forest, up to the graveyard. As it is really just the late morning. It is a much brighter time of day. The graveyard is slightly less creepy in the daylight. uh
Hey, go figure.
and but there is still a oh, that's funny. Okay. There is still a hole and where the tree used
Yeah.
to be, and some more pools of liquefied rotting wood around it.
You know, if only we had a druid to cover up this hole so no one fell in it.
Hmm.
And this wagon rolls into the other side of town. Late to the party.
As usual.
I mean, it would be really funny if we had set that up as canonically a thing that was true. Always a day late, somebody else. Like you're always following somebody behind. In any event.
We could set something up like that for a couple weeks from now.
Yeah, in the sunlight, looking down this hole, you certainly can see that there is what appears to be some stonework and stuff down there. Like it, it, it is a hole that looks like it goes to some place that is finished. It's not just like dirt.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. You
Hello.
hear
How
you,
deep does it look?
Is there anybody in there?
Can anybody
Just
hear me?
Just not if you can hear me. Is there anybody home? Do I need to roll performance for that?
uh, if you're singing into the hole, yeah, sure.
Bet.
Please tell me about how
That's a 26.
It thinks back.
clearly Cooper
Takes
Cooper
advantage of the acoustics.
Cooper takes advantage of the acoustics, but also, was very much a fan of the new bat rock group, Pink Floyd.
Echo direction.
Echo
Good one.
location. The lead singer is a bat with pink wings whose name is Floyd.
Not to rain on everyone's parade with that check because that was beautiful. That I accidentally rolled a perception check instead of a performance check.
Yeah, well,
Whatever.
so it is what it is now.
Cool.
Moving on.
But with that perception, what does he see down there? Down the hole.
All he hears is the resonance of his lovely voice, apparently. Yeah. I mean, looking down from above, I don't know, what's everybody's passive perception?
That's your ass,
18.
Alex.
What?
Let's see here.
I have a 17.
Passive is a 10.
Okay. I mean, Cooper is a ranger. Um, so yeah, looking down the hole, Cooper, you can see that like it it is somewhere on the order of probably um about 30 feet deep. You can tell that there is what appears to be a stone floor. It appears to be more than just a cave or a like somebody just dug a hole, right? Like it is a it is a purposefully designed space. Um, that's at least what you can see from above.
I'm going to use, my ranger kit and pull out some rope, some pitons, and a hammer, and I'm going to set up a rappel system to rappel into the hole.
Cool.
Wow, that's a big ass hole.
Yeah, give us a survival.
16.
Yeah. You pull out your supplies and take some time getting set up. But find it, this is a fairly straightforward thing for you to do. Go anchor some rope and whatnot. And after
Marking in
How,
hole.
how so like what do the walls look like?
I mean, immediately where you're standing is like, oh, here's a hole in the ground. But then it looks like it crosses. It looks like you are
Are the,
potentially going through the ceiling of a room or something.
okay, so like it's not like a well or something with like handholds?
No, it is not a well.
Hmm.
The uh yeah, you have
Sylvia has a thought.
go ahead, have a thought.
Uh, She starts looking around. What does the remains of the tree look like with the morning light? Like, is there just a giant tree, on the forest
M-
floor, or is it, dissolved, or whatnot?
Most
Oh,
of
it did. You said it dissolved, didn't you?
yes,
I didn't
almost
remember.
almost all of the tree above ground has broken down into these bubbling masses of liquefied rotting wood.
Ah, okay. Can remember.
Just another black ichor that's around.
Mhm.
Everybody needs a black ichor in their campaign.
Well, I
So
suppose the only way through is down.
I could jump.
was like, but I did all this work.
What?
Hey
What
Cooper,
for?
what do you look like down there?
Well, it's dark as shit, but Gloomstalker's fucking dirty and it has dark vision, so I can actually see.
Yeah, you rappel down about 30 feet into a chamber. Um, and as you come down, you come through the ceiling of the chamber, and you can see that there are still roots and stuff from the tree that are poking through walls and make their way deeper into the earth. It is dark, but you can make out general shapes and light in the distance. And there is what appears to be a hallway that on the opposite end of the room from where you have repelled in, Cooper.
Beautiful. And because of my class, I'm also invisible to any creature. It relies on dark vision to see me in
Sure.
this darkness.
Cool.
Side note, would this dark underbelly, undergrowth of the forest be considered the Underdark?
No, that's an actual like literal place.
I know that's a literal place, but there's not the explorer and favorite terrain abilities of the ranger really do not translate well to this campaign, or
It is
even
not-
like in general. That's the only reason why I asked. I do apologize.
No, it's okay. This is not the Underdark.
I had to ask just because, like I said, it doesn't really translate 100% between what the classes say and what we're doing with the whole Beast World campaign.
Sure.
Any case, do I see anything, Alex? Besides the tunnel leading in down further into the darkness?
Sure. You see what appear to be windows, or the concept of windows that are framed in the stone wall. But it suggests to you that either this place was at some point buried in its history, or somebody just thought that building windows that looked out at the underground stone dirt was just more like having windows was more better than just having walls. Either way, looking out the windows, you're like, yep, I'm underground. And
Or is very confused about the windows.
And down at the far end, you can see in the gloom that there appears to be some kind of table.
I'm gonna yell up, "It's safe to come down," and I'm gonna walk towards the table and see what I see.
That's cool. Did you have any idea of how we were going to do that?
The rope is right there.
Oh, great. Hey, Sylvia, do you want to like hang on?
You being the stronger of the two, I can endeavor to try.
No, I mean like you just hang on to my back.
Oh, yes, okay. Fair.
Backpack sloth.
Okay.
She crawls open.
Yeah, Andrea doesn't have, pitons and all that cool shit, but she's just gonna like
Sure.
wrap the rope around herself and down she goes.
So the pitons are used to anchor the rope into the ground of the soil.
Whatever.
So yeah, I just fucking rappelled down. Like, you're good. Like, literally, you're good. All you need to do is just rappel down.
Yeah, that was a 27 to athletics.
Yeah, that's fine. That's great. You have no problem carrying Sylvia down with you as you rappel down into this room. Cooper, I'm gonna need an investigation from you as you head down towards the other room, and I will give you now. Hopefully this works.
16, Alex.
Sure.
I was very almost in that one.
Very almost.
There Sylvia would
Yes.
also
So
be trying to catch up with him to, investigate as well.
Sit that down.
Cool.
Are we?
So you head down this dark hallway, and while you're doing that, towards the room at the end, with the table, the room
Don't touch
is
anything.
dimly lit
She
with.
says as like Andrea is reaching for something.
Please, please, please. Let us not be hasty.
Yes, the room is dimly lit with some torches, and a fairly large table occupies a good portion of the room. With your 16 on investigation, Cooper, as you come up to the table, you discover a drawer under the tabletop. There is a bunch of overgrowth, roots and vines and whatnot, that prevent this drawer from fully opening. But as the couple inches that you can get it to open, you can see that it seems to contain iron embalming tools that look to be potentially centuries old. There are also a few scraps of paper, on the largest of which is scrawled part of a note that reads, "Going to triple my earnings this month. I just think about what I want, and the roots dig out the graves. This is the luckiest find I've..." And the note is cut off on the torn edge of the paper.
Andrea is poking around. Andrea is poking around like a pile of something, and she just rolled a 0.
Should I go ahead and roll an investigation too?
Sure.
Alex, I really feel like that means she should find something bad for the
Never.
lulz.
She rolled better than Sylvia did. She rolled a 6.
Cool. Sylvia, as you're looking around, you see that also on the other end of this room is a heavy iron door that is closed. I guess I can bring you all into the room. Whee! Look at us go. Oh, this is where it's going to get mad at me for trying to drive everybody through a wall. Being stupid and let me stop deciding that I can't DM the way I want to DM. Computer.
Whatever Dean is streaming is still showing the town.
He hasn't finished
Oh,
changing it yet.
hilarious. How about Why didn't it pull you guys all in?
Under the
Mm.
graveyard. Dun
There
dun dun.
There we go. Poof. There you go.
There we are.
Ta-da!
Can
It's a very small room.
That's like
Sylvia's
the
just
whole
kind of
room, or is that's
yeah.
like the room we dropped into, or
No,
is that
no.
like part of?
You came down a hallway into this room.
Okay.
There isn't. I guess. Hang on. Let me give you. I'll give you a little bit of light on the other end of the hallway where the sunlight would have been coming in. Because that'll make more sense. Yeah. Now it'll make slightly more sense. But yes, there is to your west. There is another room. There is where you dropped in, and then the hallway that you came down into this room, and then to the south of this room, there is a door that is currently closed.
Sylvia's just kind of not really. Well, yeah. Obviously, there's a door. Kind of keeping her eye, like just from the side on Cooper. Yeah. Did she have time to see what him finding the stuff in the desk? Or was that before they got in there?
I would imagine she would probably at least have seen him doing something at the table.
Cooper, have you discovered anything of interest?
Well, I found these embalming tools in this drawer. Alex, can I cut the vines off the drawer to open it up further?
You can. You need to make an attack roll with something.
I'm gonna use my short sword. Attack roll, normal. It's a 12.
Yeah, a 12 will hit. Roll some damage.
Damage. 6.
Cool. You get a handful of roots off of
Beautiful.
the drawer, and you're able to open it at least enough that you can slip things in and out.
So I'm gonna open up the drawer further, and I'm gonna show Sylvia the embalming tools.
Hmm.
I have a really bad feeling about this place
And when you
at this point.
when you really needed Karen.
Yes, when you really need a Karen.
Most intriguing. Most intriguing. Shall we check the door? Andrea, that seems to be your forte.
This
I
door.
mean, yeah,
This door is an
okay. Wait a minute. What if he's like trapped?
Oh, that is a fair point. Good looking out. Very, very.
Look, you get
We.
exploded on once or twice. You get stabbed with like a poison dart once or twice. You start to remember.
Do either of you have the ability to sense traps of any nature?
Isn't
mean,
that just investigate?
My passive perception is pretty good, so I must say maybe.
I mean, isn't detect traps just investigation?
I mean, you can do
Or is it like
there is specifically Well, there's a spell.
There's a
I
spell
think,
for
just
that.
detect traps.
Oh
But you
yeah,
can
no, I mean like
you can search for traps with investigation. Yes.
right because like
Sylvia
isn't that
will
what rogues do? That's what rogues do.
Yes.
Cooper, would you like to check this door for traps?
Absolutely. I'm going to attempt to check for traps.
Copy. Attempting to check for traps.
What do I need to roll, sir?
Investigation.
Investigation! Does a dirty 20 count?
Yeah, with a dirty 20, you come up to this door. The door is a large iron door that also seems to be overgrown with a bunch of roots. From what you can tell, it isn't trapped. It is locked. And yeah.
Above the table, I'm actually surprised that look, so Sylvia's investigation is higher than Cooper's. She has a +4. Thought his would be high. He would have a more of a modifier than her.
Why? My intellect is 10. I just have
Oh.
proficiency. So I guess I'm going to I'm going to attempt to lockpick the door.
Sure. Sleight of hand.
That is a 7.
Yeah, with a 7, you try to pick the lock, and it really just kind of looks like you have no idea what you're doing.
Did you say it was a locked door?
Yes.
Oh,
I did said it was a locked door.
okay.
Yeah. It doesn't come open for you.
Hey Alex,
Yo.
remember we talked about last time that like oh well that's stupid for stealth, but
Wait.
with my with my background, can I give myself advantage for sleight of hand? She's a criminal.
Yeah.
Sylvia can give you assistance as well. I just remembered.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
Like instead of proficiency, I can just get advantage.
Sure.
She can also
Okay.
give you guidance. It'll give you a 1d4.
That'd be sweet.
Sylvia turns to Andreas. Perhaps your skills could assist in this. If you would like, I could
Wow, that's
bestow a
bullshit.
blessing.
I rolled the exact same number both times.
And that is
That was not what I meant to do. All right, let's try this again.
You get a
Okay,
d4 as well.
so that's an 11.
cool. And go ahead and add a D4 from guidance.
No, that's with the D4.
Oh.
Yep.
It's okay.
Bag
Can I
eggs,
attempt
knock
to
it off, buddy.
Can I attempt to do the thing again?
Do the thing again.
See what an 11 does.
Well,
Can I
okay.
attempt to pick the lock again?
With 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 the 11 and the guidance and the fact that Cooper at least, made a show of trying to unlock the door, Andrea is able to get the lock to release. However, the door, being also overgrown, doesn't feel like it wants to move very much. Though it does crack open a little bit.
Oh, I can fix this. Hang on.
Perhaps I could try something before your strength is required for this
What's that?
endeavor.
Go ahead.
I'm she's going to pull out of her backpack a flask, and she's going to pour. So there's roots coming out of the door, like exposed roots.
Yeah.
All right, she's going to dribble a little bit of holy water on the roots just to see what happens.
Cool. What kind of damage does holy water do?
I don't know that it actually
Radiant
does
damage.
anything. Oh.
I
I
feel like it would actually probably be radiant.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
roll-
radiant damage.
So you pour this holy water on the roots and go ahead and roll a d6.
A d6? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Other dice. Where's the dice? Okay, I know where it is over here. D6. 3.
3.
Mhm.
Cool. So you pour this holy water on and the roots start to smoke and steam and bubble and whatnot. And they take probably more damage than you were expecting.
Interesting.
Fun.
Mm-mm-mm.
Very interesting.
Can I attempt to kick the door open?
You sure can. Go ahead and make a strength roll. Yeah.
Athletics?
Unarmed strike. This is definitely not an athletics.
Making an unarmed strike. 12.
Yeah, 12 hits. Roll some damage.
Four damage.
Okay. I need.
You shouldn't have to roll for damage with an unarmed strike. It just does 6 damage.
Is it?
Or is
all-
that or is that only because Andrea is so strong?
It's only because Andrea is
It,
so
it
strong.
might be because Andrea is so strong. Although it also might depend on class.
Oh yeah.
In any event, mhm. I need Cooper to make a dexterity saving throw.
18.
Cool. You smack this door, do a little bit of damage to the roots and not really the door. And some black ichor sprays out from the roots, which you manage to avoid. You can feel that the door is loosening up and it opens a little bit more than it was before. But it's still not quite big enough for all of you to fit through.
Andrea, smash.
I was wondering when you would get out of my way. And she hefts her axe and just like goes right for the vines
Yeah,
and the roots.
Make an attack roll.
As a 14.
14 is great. Do some damage.
As a 14.
Yeah, with the you take a swing at this door and the roots, and your axe goes clean through all of the roots that are still left on the door after Cooper's attack, and they fall away. And once you clear them out of the way, you are able to open the door all the way far enough for any of you to fit through. What you see appears to be yet another shaft. There's an iron chain that seems to run over a cog wheel, and is connected to a bank of levers. Levers and cogs and whatnot.
Levers and cogs and gears and
Yes. And that chain goes down into this shaft. Probably another 30 feet or so. And this appears to be some kind of elevator car or something that is connected
Another
to the
elevator.
chain. Yes, another elevator. I
Sorry.
mean, you would have got to this one first had we not run out of time a couple weeks ago.
Fair. Sylvia is going to look at all the contraption with interest and see if she can figure out, how to work it
Yeah, give me
to make it do the thing.
insight.
Nine.
Yeah, you look at this and it's like, okay, there's some gears and some levers, and you're not quite sure what they do, but you're not necessarily afraid of pulling them.
Aaron's gonna also attempt to figure out how this works.
Aaron is not going to do that.
Cooper, God. Oh, it's been a minute.
Oh.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Oh,
You need to
wait.
pull that one right there. That will lower us down gently and safely.
She raises her eyebrow at him.
Pull the lever,
If
Kronk.
you say so.
I'm a roll performance.
Okay. Why are we rolling performance?
That's a
He
14
totally
performance. to for that insight check when I rolled a 2. I'm like, you need to pull that one right there, and it's going to be the middle one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're full of shit.
also, if you're trying to convince somebody else to do the thing, it would be persuasion, not performance.
This is true.
Alright, do you need me to roll persuasion?
She
I
almost
mean,
sort of believes you.
We're
Well,
just
we
trying
shall-
not to look like a dumbass right now, okay?
She's like, well, we shall see what happens, and she'll pull the lever.
Hey, let's go.
wrong lever. Why do we even have that? Yeah. You pull on the lever, and somewhere in the distance, in the walls or something, you hear the sound of rushing water, and all of a sudden the gears and stuff start spinning, and the elevator makes its way up the shaft.
Good
Go.
job, Cooper.
Do we need to go up or down? Which one do we need to go?
Well,
There is no up from
assume
where
it's a
you are.
shaft, which means we would be going down.
Down the shaft. Let's go.
Down the shaft, yes.
I was confused because Alex said up the shaft. I'm like,
the
there's an
elevator
up.
came up. The elevator came up to you, and now you're going to.
Ah.
Yes. As you head down the elevator, you reach the bottom, and there is a tall arch that you are looking through at the entrance to the elevator. Beyond that appears to be a stone mausoleum with high ceilings, and long forgotten sarcophagi. In this chamber, again, you see along the walls what appear to be stained glass windows. Where's my mouse? Thank you. Despite the fact that you are now even deeper underground. One of the windows appears to have shattered from the pressure of the earth and rock being here in the under the earth. I'm going to goose you guys over to the other part of the map, or I'm just going to draw.
It would appear this was once above ground. What is, or would she know that? Yeah. Is that typical of dungeon activity? Like, would she know?
A lot of dungeon exploration happens underground, which is fairly
No,
common.
that this was once, that the structure was once above ground. Jeez.
It could be a logical deduction from looking at the windows and how the soil is packed and whatnot around. This place was buried at some point in its history.
Okay. Most intriguing. So I guess that time. Nope.
You continue to see more of the roots around, and it appears that they've been there for quite some time. at least it looks that way.
Anybody want to start looting graves? Oh, actually, hold up the phone. Ooh, I got a thing. I got a thing I can do because where is it? Site. Where is it? I was just reading it.
These are questions I cannot answer.
All right. Well, you
No,
figure out that.
I got a feat. Not feat, but I got an ability with my primeval awareness. There it is. Boom. As an action, I can spend one ranger spell slot, 1 minute per level of the spell slot to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of me,
Oh yeah.
or within up to 6 miles if you're in favored terrain. Are there any undead or any of those in this area, Alex? I.e., if we open up the fucking coffins, are we going to get jumped by skeletons? Or zombies? Or dead things?
You do not sense the presence of any undead creatures.
Cool.
Uh, as as you also step into this room, noticing that it is once again illuminated by torchlight along the walls, there are a myriad of small sarcophagi along the side walls, and one large sarcophagus at the opposite end of the room that seems to be on its own.
Interesting. Before this gets any more interesting, I will be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to get myself some water, so I'll be right back. I feel like I've been talking at you for a while.
You have been, but it's okay.
Okay, this.
Okay.
Just like this, kablam. How we doing?
This is how we do it.
Cool. Well, now that we're back,
Do we want to
need-
investigate the sarcophagi or just walk past and possibly leave a danger?
I mean, one way or another, I'm gonna need investigation rolls.
Investigation!
Investigation.
A solid
Big money.
10, Alex.
Ooh. 21.
Andrea has a 21, or who's got the 21?
Sylvia has it.
Sylvia has a 21.
Sylvia has a 21.
Andrea definitely does not have a 21. She, unless she had guidance and rolled amazingly, that is not possible.
Cool. Yeah. Sylvia, looking around, you can see that it appears that the roots of the tree that you saw and dispatched seem to have broken through walls and floors and whatnots, and also some of these sarcophagi a long time ago, and the corpses that are left have been completely claimed by the roots.
So the sarcophagi
Almost.
are open. Are all of them open?
Some of them are, not all of them.
Is the main one open?
Maybe. Let me get
Maybe.
through the description. Let me get through.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I shut up now.
It's okay.
So anyway, Alex, as I was saying,
Do you want to get to the end of this or not? I will go home.
please no.
Yeah. Okay. So the corpses that you can see appear to have generally been claimed by the roots, almost as if the tree was feeding off of them. The only thing that appears to be left is the remains of clothing and some bones. As you look towards the opposite end of this crypt, the one big sarcophagus seems to be engraved with a writing that you don't recognize, but something about this either the script or the sarcophagus itself seems to be keeping the roots at bay, and there is essentially a clear space around the one sarcophagus.
Okay, you said there's writing just on the main sarcophagus or on all of them?
Just on the main one.
All right.
And
Okay, that I would like. Sylvia looks at it, puzzled, and she starts mumbling to herself a little bit.
mhm,
And the crystal on her staff glows, and I'm going to use comprehend languages,
cool. Yeah,
which also lets me understand any written language.
sure.
And she
You
judges very lightly with it, like the very tips of her claws. 'Cause I have to touch it.
mm-hmm.
Takes about a minute.
So also while you're doing that, go ahead and make an Arcana roll.
Okay.
Yeah, don't ask Cooper to do that. I'm just
Like,
1 point
didn't
higher
you?
than Andre.
That's an 8.
Okay, cool.
I have a plus
As
7 to Arcana. Does that make you? Actually, wait. No, wait. That's not a. 1 second. Sylvie has a thing. I get advantage on things like that. Um, yes, it's called the species feature. Mind outside the box.
okay, go ahead. Roll with advantage. That's fine.
I think.
Rolls another
Sylvia-
1.
Right. Okay.
Well, I mean, compared to what last week when everybody was
Yeah.
rolling that 20s. It's just
Fair.
That's fair.
That's an 18.
cool. All right. So you walk up to this what appears to be main sarcophagus, and through your magic are able to decipher the runic inscription that seems to be some kind of um, magical ward that keeps evil away. And with your knowledge of the arcane, you remember that there are some magical patterns that can be copied and used for other purposes.
Such as.
The implication here being that like you believe that you could potentially uh utilize the power of this inscription if you were to copy it and take it with you.
Interesting. Going to root around her backpack and grab her out her notebook.
Here, I will send you slightly more details.
Okay.
If I can find Discord under all of my windows.
So it's a ward to hold something in or things out.
It is specifically a symbol of botanical repulsion.
So
Dangerous.
things to hold things out. Plants out. Interesting. I know Cooper doesn't know that, but that's above the table.
Mm-hmm.
And Karen most certainly doesn't understand what's going on because Karen isn't here right now.
Karen's not here right now. Can we please take a message?
Is that a door I see at the end of the hallway there, sir?
Okay. So yeah, she since she knows to do that, she gets a like This could be useful. And takes out some charcoal and some parchment and starts making a rubbing of it.
Cool. You take a minute and get a rubbing of the inscription. And yes, there is a door behind the sarcophagus.
Cooper's gonna head towards the door.
This sarcophagus is most intriguing. It is. Can I tell like the age of the sarcophagus?
It appears to be certainly over 100 years old. Which would kind of be in line with the fact that you were starting to believe that this place had been buried at some point, buried in time, as it were. Yeah.
The sarcophagus is most intriguing. It is these runes, they keep the infected trees out. For what purpose, I do not know, but this is magic.
Alex,
Hey,
can I
that's
ask them to open up the crypt, the sarcophagi?
Yeah, make a strength check.
Sylvia's going to back away. Okay.
As a 16.
She's like the other end of the over back by where Andreas is. She's just like in her
with a 16, you throw your weight into trying to shove the cover off of this sarcophagus, but it doesn't really budge for you.
Andrea, open up, please.
why.
I need your strength. Because obviously they wanted to protect something in here when they put the runes on it, so there's obviously some really good loot in here.
I mean, or there might be like a horrible monster.
I trust me when I say there is nothing in this sarcophagi that is going to attack us.
It's my trick.
For anything.
There's nothing of the evil or angry persuasion between aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead, okay? Like, literally, it's just a dead fucking corpse, but they wanted to protect it, so there's obviously something in there that we want.
And how do you know this for certain?
Because it's my fucking me. That's why.
And does the sense that you have work if something is lined in lead?
Yes.
Okay.
What if it's lined with aluminum?
It literally within a mile to 6 miles, I can tell if there is something there.
Sorry,
he's making a joke, dude.
Yeah, that was clearly
a
reference you didn't get.
No, it is clearly a reference I did not get, but I understand it was a joke. I was just playing it off.
I was just seeing if your sense work, like, because I know stuff that's lined in lead can mess with stuff like that.
No, it's literally just are present within a mile.
Okay.
Andrea goes over and gives it a big old shove.
Give me a strength check.
Do. That's too bad. I don't get to add proficiency to anything.
Would you accept my guidance once more, dear Andre?
Sure.
She pats her shoulder. Good luck.
Yeah, that's a 14.
14 total.
Yep.
With the D4?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Not rolling well.
the
We used to pull our luck the other night.
the lid of the sarcophagus just doesn't want to budge.
Now I don't feel as
You're
bad.
gonna try again.
One more time with extra special bonus feeling.
Much better. That's a 25 total.
Yeah. You're able to slide the
She's like, what the hell? It must be kind of like stuck. And she gives it like, she backs up a little bit and literally like gives it a running charge.
little chips of concrete or plaster go flying off, and the lid of the sarcophagus shifts and slides and thunks to the floor. Inside is a completely undisturbed corpse of a beast species that none of you recognize.
Huh?
Along,
What the hell is that?
It does appear to have a coin purse that
I'm taking
contains
that.
it contains 4 platinum pieces, 240 gold, and a diamond that is worth 400 GP.
Oh, hey.
Who has to taken that?
I will give the diamond to the cleric.
It is also wearing a ring that has a pearl set in it, and a pair of really fancy looking boots that are in amazingly good shape given how old they are.
Can I take the boots and give the ring to the to Andrea?
I mean, that's
I don't
between
know
you.
what
That is between you three.
I mean, I like money, but why don't we find out what these things are? I mean, besides the diamond, which is obviously a diamond.
Yes, the ring might be of magical origins, but I don't know. Would she be able to tell whether something's magical or not? I don't
If she
think.
had
I don't.
magic,
I
she
should
would.
say if you have
I
detect
don't.
magic.
Yeah, wrong character. Les
roll
could do
Arcana
that.
and see if I understand what the boots are?
I guess. Yeah. Arcana
Sure,
would work.
go ahead. Yeah.
This isn't going to end well. No, it's not. The boots are boots.
They
That's
are
what
boots.
they are.
Could I roll Arcana for the ring?
Sure.
Would that help? Okay. Ooh, 10.
From what you can tell, it's a pretty pearl ring.
It's a pretty ring. It's perfect.
I'm going to do the dumbest thing I've done all campaign. I'm going to put the boots on.
Oh.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Leroy
boots
Chicken.
Now I actually
What do
have
I
to figure.
feel, Alex?
Now I have to figure out what happens when you do that.
You want to put the ring on too?
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put the boots and
I
the
mean,
ring on.
the reality
Oh
is
shit!
the reality is I probably should have figured that you would do that, but you know.
We have caught Alex off guard.
My goal has been achieved finally.
Hardly. You guys always go left when I think you're gonna go right.
No, Alex, we go the complete opposite direction. We go back when you think we're gonna go right.
Ah, okay. You put the boots on. You get a little bit of a tingly feeling. And you can definitely tell that there's magic there. But nothing exciting happens.
Cool. Hey, Sylvia, can you check these boots out and see what they are?
I can endeavor to try.
That's all I can ask.
Arcana again?
Sure.
Nope. Those are very nice boots. They will serve you well.
Yeah.
Hey, you notice that they have little wings embroidered on them.
Are they boots of speed?
They
Cooper doesn't know.
they are boots of speed. But none of you know that.
Right, so Sylvia knows the embroidery.
Yes.
Cooper, they have a look at this. They have decoration. They look like little wings. I do not know what this means. It is interesting.
Some pretty fancy boots there.
All right. So what's the ring do?
They won't do it. The boots will not do anything until you attune to them.
Oh,
How long does it take to attune?
An
long enough.
hour.
Oh, it's only now.
Can I attempt to attune to the unknown boots?
Right, you're
It's
just gonna
alone.
sit there. You're just gonna sit there for an hour.
I'm going to ask if it's okay that I make this attempt to the other people that are in the party, but yes.
Well, Sylvia is interested in other things in the cave, so you know we can poke around for an hour. Art room, mausoleum.
Yeah. Sorry. What did you? Oh, the ring.
Yes, he put on the ring.
Sylvia puts on the ring. Wait, he puts on. Who put on the ring?
Cooper put on the ring. Cooper did.
Put on the ring.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like anything special. It certainly doesn't feel like the boots.
Cool. I take the ring off and throw it to Andrea. And a platinum piece.
Oh, great.
That was a 100 gold diamond.
Yeah, 400 gold diamond.
400.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost enough to revive 2 people.
Of course, I'm too low level to get revivified yet, but you know, there's
Yeah,
that.
no.
Currency. I'm gonna add a platinum.
You.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna roll perception to see if she noticed that there was also gold. No, she fucking did not.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to actually write down the list of everything that was in there. so I don't.
Okay, so what's the ring that she got, Alex?
It is a pearl ring.
Pearl ring.
It's worth 150 gold.
Great. Add custom item.
So the total there was 4 platinum, 240 gold. The 400
4
GP
platinum, you motherfucker.
Threw you a platinum. And the ring.
and the ring and the 400 GP
Yeah.
diamond.
So you're giving yourself 3 platinum?
I am holding it for the party's use.
It's not a fucking party, bro.
Copper for Cooper.
Fine. I toss you another platinum.
Would you all like to split this gold with me?
What? There's gold?
There's gold in them there coffins.
There might be gold in the other coffins that are here.
Well, we do have some time if you want, Andrea, if you would like to, open the rest of them. Since Cooper seems to be taking a hiatus.
There's it. They kind of look already open.
Are all of them open, Alex?
They are.
Also, yes, let's split the gold.
They are in various states of being pushed apart by roots and whatnot.
Because 200 like out of character, 240 gold is a lot more than platinum, since platinum is only worth 10 GP.
Right. 240 divided by math. 40. So that's 80 gold apiece.
I was just going to
Sweet.
give you 100 each. So we have 100. I'm literally. So I'm giving 100 because it was like 240. I'm not even worried about that. So I had some gold sitting in my account. So I'm literally just dividing the wealth at this point.
Wow, nice.
Thank
In
you.
my
We
Let's
all
keep it
have
up.
100.
I have my fantasy bank account here.
Well, saying that Sylvia only came in with 7 gold,
I go to Waterdeep Central
Sylvia
Bank.
gets 50. Cooper gets, the 100, and Andrea gets the 100. That's exactly what happens, right? Yep.
Everybody needs. Yeah, sounds great. Whatever works for y'all. So they're killing
I'm
time.
fucking with you, Sylvia. You get 100. You get 100 GP. I get 100 GP, and Andrea gets 100 GP.
Right. Anyway, so are you gonna check the other?
Sarcophagi.
I am currently attuning to these boots that I have no idea what to do until I actually like.
Gonna take a fucking hour, dude?
Sylvia would like to. She's most interested in the fact that it doesn't appear that, she would like to check out the torches and see if maybe she can figure out why they are still lit.
Ah.
Like, are they magic torches? Does it look like somebody's been in here lighting them? Like, what's up with the torches? Okay.
Yes, they appear to be magical torches. Sylvia
She attempts.
Sylvia has enough magic to be able to look at them and just be like, that's some interesting faux fire that's emitting lots of light.
It's a magic
Good.
torch.
It's a magic torch. Can she ascertain whether she can take one of the magic torches?
I mean, they're in fairly standard wall sconces. You could just lift one out, yes.
Okay.
Andrea's just wandering around touching stuff.
some
Touch,
things break,
touch,
some things don't.
touch,
Um,
touch.
most of the things made of stone hold up pretty well, although every now and then she finds some place where the stone is cracked and it just wants to chip away.
Sylvia wants to try another experiment and see if the magic torch will do anything to the roots.
Sure. You bring one of these torches closer to the roots. It certainly appears to burn the root. Like this thing is definitely emitting heat and whatnot.
Mm.
And you can see that the roots recoil a little bit from the flame, but it certainly does not completely, like, they don't seem to back away from it in the same manner
Not like
that,
they
say,
did the holy
the
water.
inscription, right? And it does not have the same effect as the holy water.
Okay. And these are magic torches. You both should acquire a torch. They could serve us further in our endeavor.
The torches
Cool.
don't do
Okay.
the torches don't do radiation damage,
Mm.
otherwise known as radiant damage.
Right. Magic torch.
Are we good? We want to move on to through the door that I'm standing in front of, that I've been braced up against, attuning to the boots.
Meditating with the boots. Becoming one with the boots.
Cool.
Let us proceed.
Alex, can I try to open up this door?
Yes, the door is not locked. You are able to push the door open without a problem, and you look into a small hallway with stairs that lead even further down.
I'm gonna take the stairs that lead further down, sir.
Sure. As you head down the stairs, you come to another heavy door that is basically directly opposite of where you came in.
Would you like to proceed?
Can I
I will-
check the door to see if it's locked?
Sure.
I assume we're following him.
Make
I mean, that is up to y'all. I will
Yeah.
continue
Making-
on this by myself.
make an investigation roll.
Investigation. This is 17.
Yeah, you do not find any signs of traps on this door.
Cool. Is it locked?
It is not locked.
I would like to enter into the room, sir.
Sure.
Because I am I in darkness right now?
As there is some light coming in from above, and as you open the door below, you are looking into a single room living space with a large brazier that is illuminating and heating the room. It is full of furniture that is in great condition, however, appears to be quite old.
Before I open up the door, I apologize. I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace on myself.
Okay, sure.
I'm going to sneak. Do you need me to roll a stealth roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
As a 22.
Yeah, with the 22, you are well hidden.
Wunderbar.
As you look into this room, you have, you can see, a small table, an empty cupboard, a bed, and on the far side next to the bed is a pulsing black root. This fighting, sorry, hold on. This root appears to pierce straight through the skeletal remains of a seated corpse that is covered in decayed remains. And surrounding the corpse on the ground are some glittering platinum coins. The corpse has a crown of black metal on its head.
Oh, I'm gonna head back up the steps, get the attention of my two companions, and tell them to come with me.
Okie days.
I asked you a question on Discord, Alex.
Oh,
If I could get a
yeah. When I have the recording going,
update
Discord
on
doesn't make sounds.
Right.
Always. Do. Oh, okay.
Sylvia will follow Dean down to the next room.
I'm sure. You see the same thing. Crazy.
Right. Can I
It's,
ascertain whether the spell that I required could potentially work on the corpse?
so, um,
That's why I was asking.
copy. Um, from what you can tell, it would probably it would probably work.
Okay. Do we have an Andreas with us still?
Yep.
Okay.
I assume when Cooper comes and tells you all to follow, that Andrea also follows.
Of course.
Do not know what foul magic this is, but perhaps this is the heart of all of this. What are your thoughts?
Oh, I did. I mean, you guys are the ones that do the magic stuff, not me.
I hit things hard.
I just smash.
Cooper, I believe that the the ward that was on the sarcophagus could be utilized perhaps to free this wayward soul from this corruption.
So is it just a root that is impaling it? Like, is it free or is it attached to like the shit that's in the wall?
It is. There is a root that is impaling it. It appears to come from, yes, wherever the rest of the roots are coming from.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. If that works, that works. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't, since I don't have the spell, I don't know. I'll let you describe how I use the spell.
Oh, I mean, you, um, it is, you literally just need to hold up the inscription. It functions like a spell scroll. Yeah. So when unrolled and presented, it repels the any roots within 10 feet, and any other plant creatures must make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw if it starts its turn within 10 feet of the presented scroll.
What's the duration on? Does it have a duration?
As long as you are displaying the scroll to the roots.
Ooh, interesting. If I just leave it, leave it unfurled on the body, it'll just stay there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Then what happens? I'll do that.
Okay. You place this scroll on the corpse, and the roots start to shrink back from it, including the pulsing black ore root. And within a few moments, the remains are free from that.
Rest in peace.
What?
What was that?
I'm going to attempt to acquire the Black Crown.
Okay. Go
You
ahead.
said it was like an actual bedroom?
Yes, it is like an actual
Okay.
bedroom.
Okay. So he's going to poke around. But Cooper first.
You can do that. Tell us about what you're doing, though, Cooper.
I'm just going to take it off its head at this point.
You take the crown from the corpse's head. A bed of black flowers bloom around you.
Neat.
Oh, hey, that's a cool trick.
Most intriguing.
Can I attempt to see what I know about this crown, Alex?
Sure. You certainly can. Make an Arcana roll.
It is a crown that produces black flowers.
Yes, but as you study the crown, you start to feel the ground rumbling underfoot, and little clods of dirt falling from above you. And all around you, the roots begin to convulse and writhe, almost as if in pain.
Cooper, put it back! Put it back!
They're in pain. They're not trying to attack us right now.
No, they're not trying to attack you.
Hmm.
I think I found their source of the roots and the problem.
I don't like it!
Alex, I'm going to put the crown on my head.
Why are you doing that? No, give it to me! And she's gonna try to, like, yoink
Wrestle.
it from him.
Can
Am I still
It's-
hidden, Alex?
You can't be like I mean, I guess you
There's a fucking field of black flowers around you, dude.
between that,
This is true.
even if you follow the text of Pass Without Trace like to the letter, which like implies that like a misty cloud surrounds you, like the fact that the fact that you went and called for your friends to come down, like they know where you are.
That's fair. No, that is. I was just asking. That is completely okay.
Great.
I'll roll
She
with it.
tries to take the crown from him.
Yeah, make sleight of hand against.
I mean, she's not trying to be sneaky about it. She's trying to just grab
just
it.
do it
As a
yeah.
21.
I don't think sleight of hand is appropriate.
It,
I think sleight of hand is appropriate for Cooper trying to keep it away from Andrea.
Mhm.
None of it's supposed to be sneaky. I feel like that's more a contested whatever role, but not that one.
I mean, I guess could be. I could see it being strength or athletics or acrobatics, depending on how she goes.
Great.
About
I'm
doing
going to
it.
go with athletics.
I can see it being athletics for Andrea, sleight of hand for Cooper.
Sure.
It's still not sleight of hand unless he's trying to hide it. If he's trying to keep it out of her grasp, that's more like athletics or acrobatics. You just want sleight of hand because you have an extra bonus in it.
I don't actually.
It's not sleight of hand unless he's trying to like hide it.
Which I think would be hard to do given the fact it's got flowers blooming all over it.
Okay, then what do you want me to roll, Alex?
I mean, you can also roll athletics or acrobatics, depending on.
So, okay. So the reason I say sleight of hand, I don't get a bonus for sleight of hand, by the way. I don't have any proficiency in it whatsoever. The reason I'm saying sleight of hand, because sleight of hand is that dexterous picking locks, pickpocketing. It's
Of doing a thing.
I can see hers being strength.
Like
her strength versus his dexterity.
I guess she rolled a 14.
I'll roll athletics if you want me to. Emily, that's completely fine.
Just do the thing.
Yep, I'll do the thing. Well, she gets it.
Cool. Andrea snatches the crown away from Cooper. The ground
for maximum drama, like right as it's about to go on his head.
And
Sylvia just shakes her head. You two are
Uh,
most interesting companions.
the ground continues to rumble, and a bed of black flowers blooms around Andrea.
Does she feel anything or like hear anything or sense anything?
No. Other than, it's continuing to feel like this place might collapse, maybe. What with the
The vines and the rumbling and she's gonna throw the crown on the ground and stomp on it.
No, don't.
Sylvia will try to snatch it away from her.
And so is Cooper.
Goodness gracious. What do I roll?
I'm gonna suggest you guys roll dexterity because you're trying to see if you can get to it faster than she can. Because I'm gonna roll dexterity.
Yeah. That sounds reasonable.
Good luck, fuckers.
Can this be another athletics check for Cooper?
Sure.
Cute.
I mean, yeah, I guess it really depends on what you are trying. How?
I mean, if you're trying to tackle her, that'd be hilarious.
How you?
It has a 16.
If you're trying to steal it, it should probably be something, but what did Sylvia get?
No one told me what I'm supposed to roll.
I just rolled a simple dexterity.
I think it really depends on how you see Sylvia doing the thing, right? Because I think
That's true. What are you trying to do?
Taking her staff and trying to, knock it out of, out
I
from
see Cooper
under.
launching himself towards the crowd.
It's field hockey time.
Yeah, basically.
That I think would probably fall in the dexterity category then in that case, as opposed to if it was like
acrobatics,
I'm gonna go.
No, like just a dexterity roll.
I mean,
just a straight dexterity roll.
Is acrobatics a dexterity skill? I don't remember which spot.
I mean, I don't have any bonus in it, but I can just do a straight roll.
Is athletics is not.
I was going to say one's dexterity and one's strength, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll just do straight dexterity.
I mean, effectively, if you don't have a bonus in acrobatics, then it is a straight dex roll. So that's fine.
16 and 17.
Yeah, I rolled a 20, a dirty 20. So
cool.
She's gonna throw it on the ground and she's gonna stomp on it with a with a 21 strength check. I'm pretty sure she stomps on it.
Yeah, you stomp on the ground and smash the ground, and the flowers go away, but the rumbling doesn't stop.
She's like multiple times. She's like stomp, 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 stomp with the one foot.
Sylvia would like to actually, before this chaos ensued, she wanted to like poke around the room.
Sure.
And pick
One-
up the platinum.
that you can probably do. One might be getting the sense that this is not a great place to continue to be.
Mhm. That's what I said. Yeah,
Just saying.
right.
Before all that happened.
And
Yeah,
granted,
before the chaos between the two of them. Yeah,
it seems like
the
Foundry
chaos ensued with the crown.
has decided to once again quit playing along, which seems to be the thing at 1 o'clock in the morning here. I don't know.
That's weird.
All right, I'm just
Yeah, because I'm
going
pretty sure it happened at about the same time last week too.
Huh.
Nope, never mind.
I wonder if they have some kind of reset.
They definitely have weird internet stuff here for sure. So
Anyway,
Nope, I
after
find
she
nothing.
stops stomping on it, she's like, I think we need to go.
yeah. Woo. The shaking and the rumbling continue. Parts of the ceiling start to shake themselves loose, and some of the windows to nowhere start cracking.
We should pretend, maybe run.
Cooper, come on, let's go.
Cooper's gonna
Stop
Hmm.
fucking around with that amplifier.
Angry as
You're gonna
fuck.
get electrocuted. Let's go.
Cooper's gonna run.
How? Let's see. So Andrea has foot. What is Sylvia's walking speed?
25.
Yeah, Andrea's gonna scoop her up as they're running.
Backpack, soft backpack.
Yeah, she's gonna scoop her up and like swing her around her neck. Sloth backpack time.
Yeet.
How fast does Cooper go?
60 feet per second. 60
Yeah,
feet
Cooper
for 6
goes-
seconds.
Cooper goes really fast.
With the boots?
Yes.
No, just naturally.
I know, but I was wanting to see what what it'd
His
be like with the
natural
boots.
speed. His natural speed is 30 feet per 6 seconds. Now it's 60 feet per 6 seconds. Now.
Wow, Andrea's faster than him.
Yes, because I have standard movement. Now I have double standard movement.
Nice.
That's why I waited an hour to get the boots of speed. Now I can actually run away from these fuckers.
Meh.
Thank you, Alex.
You're welcome.
Cool. So they
Why are we rolling dice?
get
Uh-oh.
to the elevator.
Well, we're about to find out.
I guess
Combat,
they're
combat.
gonna cross the big room and head for the elevator.
Alex rolled secret dice.
Yeah. The ground keeps rumbling. And
Do the thing, push the button, make it go up.
You get to the elevator and somebody throws the lever in the other direction and it starts making its way up, and below you as you're heading up you can hear glass cracking and the continued rumbling as you start to see like dust clouds coming up underneath you, the implication being that the rooms below you seem to be collapsing. As you make it to the top of the elevator, you head down the hall towards where you came down. The hole is still there. There is sunlight above, and Cooper's rope is still hanging. And frankly, the way I see it, I think Andrea probably just hucks Sylvia up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Um,
She's gonna try.
And like, what are you flying for?
Wait. I guarantee you that Sylvia's gonna. Okay, that's a 17.
Have y'all heard of a flying squirrel? Yeah, but
Here's
how
what-
about a flying sloth?
That's a
Yeet.
17 to athletics.
Yeah. Andrea has no problem doing uh doing that.
What?
Um,
What's Cooper doing?
Cooper ran
He's done.
past y'all.
Uh-huh. And now
And it
what?
was climbing the rope.
Great. I'm pretty sure that he doesn't get to just say he climbs the rope.
make an athletics or
Oh my god.
yeah, the other thing.
Acrobatics.
That's
Yeah.
a 10.
Cooper runs and
It's tantrum time.
jumps at the rope and gets about halfway up, and sees Sylvia go flying past.
she okay. I gotta do the whole time. She's like, wee.
Look at her arms. Super long arms spread out. She's like Supermaning it.
And very, very, very slow, like,
Wee.
Should I roll an acrobatics to see if I land on my feet?
Sure.
Why not?
Baggins. Knock it off, bud. Go lay
Hey.
down.
Sylvia just
Ow.
Sylvia
Wee!
lands.
Ow!
Sylvia comes skidding to a stop.
up against a gravestone.
Ball of claws and fur.
That was interesting.
Cooper makes
We should do that again sometime.
Make another whatever, athletics or acrobatics.
Another 10. This is 13 this time.
Let's
Nice.
go.
You make it the rest of the way up the rope. And
Perhaps he has an easier time because Andrea is now weighing down the rope beneath him. That's a 24
a 24 for
athletics
oh
to climb the rope.
to climb. Oh yeah. Well, Andrea has no problem climbing up the rope. And
She climbs faster and actually ends up just like pushing her head under Cooper's butt.
as
You're going for I jumped halfway up.
as
That's sad.
as she clears the top of the hole, you all feel the ground shake beneath you, and a cloud of dust comes blasting up from where you just climbed out, and you can see the space below filling in with dirt, and within a couple, in the direction of which the tunnel is extended underground, you can see that the ground in the cemetery settles a little bit, and about as quickly as it started, the rumbling stops, the dust makes wispies through the sunlight, and the graveyard is quiet again. And it appears that this entrance to the dungeon has been sealed.
Are like the weird spooky vibes gone, other than the fact that it's a cemetery?
Yes, the weird spooky vibes are gone.
The mother has sealed the entrance.
Andrea rounds on Cooper and is like, why are you always trying to fuck up the magic things?
Why do you always have to smash the magic things? I probably could have stabilized the fucking roots and shit with that crown, because apparently it was actually fucking important, because everything started to rumble when we moved the root, not when we picked up the crown.
The last time I smashed the magic thing, it's because you created the weird, horrible monstrosity.
I don't remember this. Lies. Complete lies.
I'm the bovine, and I'm the Angus, and you're the one that's full of bullshit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a horrible. That poor man or sheep or whatever he was.
Cooper tries to remember of the sheep monstrosity thing, and
Yeah, you turned, so like he had been transformed into a sheep and you tried to transform him back, and instead you turned him into a gibbering mouther.
Good times. I got some good combat experience out of it.
I'm the one that smashed it.
I helped.
And I helped. It's
Alex, a bit of housekeeping.
yes.
So before chaos ensued, Sylvia gathered up the platinum and then was poking around the room.
Yes.
She did not find anything because But how much
Yes.
platinum did she get?
Oh, now I have to go find that back in the thing. Hold on, where'd it go? Oh. If she was able to get it all, there were 500 platinum pieces.
That's a lot of platinum.
Do I need to roll to see if she got it all?
Can we just say she got it all?
Roll. I mean, I have a feeling that most of the other events transpired fairly quickly. I would say you probably got about 300 of the platinum pieces. She's a sloth.
Okay. Fair. Fair point.
Wait, can we give this sloth the boots of speed? The next set of the boots of speed. Wait, does that mean she moves at a normal pace then?
She would go wee. No, it'd be wee.
Sloth on crack.
She would be flash.
No, Alex.
She-
Sloth on speed.
Sloth on speed. Yes.
Speed.
She would think that she was
And the
the
best part is-
Flash.
And the best part is she's just moving at a normal pace. Like she's finally just moving at like a normal, like humanoid movement speed. But in her mind, it's like the quickest any sloth has ever gone. Her perception of reality.
We should do that next time.
I will say, well, no, that's it. Yep, you're good. What? I assume you're going back to town, unless you have more business in the cemetery.
Nope.
Grave robbing.
Grave
No.
Robin, you've already been Grave Robin. Cool.
Why not a little bit more? We always need a little bit more money.
You head back to town.
Damn it.
If for no other reason than Alex is ready to go to bed. You head back to town. And the townspeople are still a little timid, but have started to to actually be out and about, and you can see Ursula helping people get back to their homes, and there is a general feeling of relief in the town, especially after having a quiet night the night before. And as certainly as they see you all coming back, there is an air of excitement when you actually get into town. Ursula is waiting for you, and claps you on the shoulder, Cooper, and she says, "I knew that I was right to send for you. Seems like you and your friends were able to take care of this problem that we had."
Yeah, something like that. It would have been better if, the bovine of my party didn't smash a magic item, but I digress.
Bad, scary things need to be smashed.
Bad, scary things need to be sold
No.
or used. One of the two.
You are going to end up with the paladins after you at some point, and I am not going to save your ass.
They're already been after me, and I turned them away. What do you think? Why do you think I keep fucking with the magic items? Because I don't care about the paladins.
We have introduced new plot to the story.
New plot to the one shot.
Ursula thanks you again and asks that you give her a little bit of time to organize the payments that you were promised. And she also tells you that if it's possible, if you would like to stay for a day or two, the town is very interested in throwing together a celebration.
Oh, hey, I like parties.
Party.
I have nowhere
Rory-
else to be at the moment.
Rory comes up and he offers each of you he offers each of you a gift of a a Fangaceae plant in a pot. This is a carnivorous plant that eats 1 ounce of raw meats. It traps and eats insects and frightens away tiny beasts in a 30-foot radius.
Hey, that's cool. I will name it Squishy.
And so you settle back into the tavern for the evening and settle down and wait for a celebration in your honor.
Yay, celebration in our honor.
And in the
Celebration.
meantime, you chalk up another quest completed. And
During said celebration, Andrea absolutely goes home with somebody.
What you trying to find out what the ring is?
No.
Cool.
Not until she gets home.
When next we revisit these characters, sure, go ahead and level up.
Yay!
Nice.
Hey!
Now you've earned it.
Woo!
And with that, that completes this one shot. The Oak of the Dead. I gotta say, the Oak of the Dead. That was from the Path Post Dungeon Scout Kit. Part of the Delver's Guide to Beast World.
That's really cool, Alex. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Side note, what would have happened if Cooper wore the crown?
Hang on.
And did Sylvia completely ruin the boss fight?
Let's see.
The tree might have been the boss fight.
Taking the crown from the former Oak of the Dead enrages its dying root system. Ground rumbles underfoot, and traces of dirt fall from the ceiling. All around you, the roots begin to convulse and writhe. If you don't get out soon, the old tree will bury you forever within its corpse. To escape the collapsing dungeon, the crew must do a whole bunch of things. Escape the collapsing dungeon. If a delver puts on the crown, the roots immediately become inert. They form a rough staircase up the elevator shaft and the hole formed by the trunk.
Ah!
And what would have happened if he tried to take the crown, but while the roots were still in the corpse?
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. Okay. I just foresaw like that thing coming to life and trying to kill us.
Yeah, no, that was pretty much an entire session with no combat, which I knew was gonna be the thing. So that was fun. That was a good one.
I love it.
It was very much one of those things that I was just happy that we were like that was written for the level that those characters were at. So I was like, this will be perfect. So it worked out very well. is why I continue to be excited for the additional content coming from Delver's Guide, hopefully in the relatively near future, because their second book is supposed to be coming out soon.
Nice.
Very cool.
I get a new thing at level 6. Providence
We,
and Mercy.
we like new things. Yay!
New things are fun.
I get a weird, cool feature that I'm gonna have to make a point to remember.
Right? Same.
Like, this is some hot shit. So, Path of Wild Magic feature, speaking of which,